Okay.
Alright, so to be honest, I'm completely not ready for this. I can't believe this is it. I can't believe this is a goodbye. Okay. It's not goodbye for the seniors because you guys are all going to Rutgers, so I'll probably see you all. I can't believe it. So I'm gonna begin freshman year with President Tom O'Bromowitz over there. I was not that involved freshman year, I won't lie. I didn't know exactly what this club was had to offer. I was shy, I was very shy, and I wasn't too involved, and not as involved as I should have. And sophomore year came, and I saw how great this club was with Japan. I got to meet some awesome Japanese people from when they came to the school, and then junior year is where I really kicked in with Beth's presidency. I remember. Hey, Beth! What's going on? Okay. So I was still actually really shy junior year, and I remember I went to Beth because I had this idea of bringing back a cabinet position, and I went to Beth. And at first, I actually went to Mr. Gem because I was afraid to talk to Beth. I didn't know her at the time.
Not afraid now.
Okay. That was good, Fish. All right. So, what was I saying? All right. So I went to Mr. Gem first, and he told me to go talk to Beth. And at first I was terrified because she was the president and everything, and I was just some common peasant over here trying to talk to the president. And I talked to her, and she really liked the idea. I was surprised, and next thing you know, I was on cabinet with as public relations. And ever since then, I've got to meet some awesome people. I've talked to a lot of people. I've talked to a lot of people in the home news and stuff, and after that day, I wasn't really shy anymore. I think I came out of my shell. And so the first thing I'm gonna give to the underclassmen is some advice is that you can't be scared. You have to take that leap of faith. It's really scary at first, it may seem it, but once you take it, once you do whatever you're dreading, you'll realize it wasn't that bad. And if you're like me, if you'd want more, for example, debating, I was extremely terrified first time debating. I was about to not do it, but after I did it, and I won a best speaker that my first debate as well, I just couldn't stop debating. I love talking about anything and everything. So my advice to you guys is that don't be afraid. It's scary. You should be nervous. You should feel fear, but that shouldn't stop you. You could accomplish a lot if you just go for it. And I want to give a shout out to Nick. I have something to say about that text, by the way. So I knew you didn't do it, and I texted you to remind you, true. But I also texted you because I wanted a good feeling that I wasn't the only one who didn't know what to say yet. So that's one thing.
Makes me feel a little bit better.
Yeah. So at this point, like Nick, I still don't know what to say. I really can't believe this. JSA has been 4 of the best years in high school. I've grown really close with a lot of you. So probably go to shout outs now. Start with the freshmen. I had a great time with you on that Winter Congress bus ride. That was great. I was planning to sleep because I only had 4 hours of sleep the past 3 days, and I go to sleep, and of course the freshmen started talking to me, and I never got my nap. We had the whole bus ride talking about stuff. Where are my sophomores? Oh, that crew over there and over here. I honestly, I've grown really close with most of you guys. All right, Tala, he's asking me for a shout out. That's the only reason I'm giving him. But the true people that I'm actually gonna miss are, not just kidding, Tala. I'm gonna miss you all the time. Kosh, Brandon, you're a junior. Kosh, Sai. Rami, are you a sophomore? I'm just kidding. All right, you guys. Rami's gonna carry the Arab legacy, and Marina. That's right, I forgot. So you guys, I'm gonna miss you guys a lot. Just one piece of advice In the great words of Ayush, you guys will take this chapter great heights. I see a lot of potential in the sophomore years. You guys are awesome. You guys are definitely one of the least shyest people I know. You're very outgoing. Thank you. My English is on point. All right, juniors. Oh man, this one's a hard one right here. I can't believe it. I've grown so close with juniors. My boy Angel over there laughing at me. All right, so I'm gonna go in order of people I hate most. So I'm gonna start with Suhail. Susan. I'm just kidding. Suhail. I have great stories with Suhail. I've known him since freshman year. Sophomore year? Yeah, freshman year, yeah. I went to Princeton Institute with him and I dormed with him and we had some good nights at those nights. No, don't worry. It wasn't as bad as a boo and push.
It was a bunk bed.
It was a bunk bed. No, Suhail, I'm gonna miss you a lot, man. I'm gonna miss making fun of you every day in the hallway. Leo. Spent those Italian one days fun. What?
We were all on your
Oh yeah. Who else? Brandon. This guy, be careful of him, man. He's I don't have any words for him. He's a lady killer. He's a lady killer. There we go. So I have a lot of inside jokes with most of you. So I can't like have like really good shout outs because only you guys will get it. Now the new executive board and Ikra and Nurali. What? Okay, Ikra. It's been great times. You have annoyed me so much these past years. I'm also gonna miss that. Oh yeah, great. Nurali, same. Probably annoyed me more than Ikra. And alright, I'm not gonna want to. I'll talk to you guys more personally later. I know I'm gonna miss a lot of people because I honestly could shout every single one of you out. That's how close I am with you guys. I've talked to every single one of you, and I won't do that right now. But the last person, this is the hardest one, Mr. Gam and Ms. Z. You guys have been. I'm not crying. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna do it.
I'm here for you.
All right. I honestly, I don't even know what to say. I really don't, Mr. Gam. I've had you for 4 years. I've known you for 4 years. I've had you freshman year for World Civ, and this year for internship, E-Push. This is probably the toughest thing I've had to do. It's, yeah, probably the best memories with this man over here. As Abu said, if you want to scheme, go to Mr. Gam. I could go to anything with Mr. Gam if I needed advice, if I had troubles at anything I could think of. If I just wanted a good laugh, I just go to Mr. Gam.
You didn't come to me about Bethany, but I'm a little disappointed now. I'm sorry. I had to do that one.
See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. It wasn't a date, all right? It wasn't a date.
Yeah, that'd be
Shh. What's I saying? All right, Mr. Gam.
You're scheming or something.
Yeah, scheming. Mr. Gam, I'm gonna miss you a lot. I'm definitely gonna miss you every time I come back. I really can't believe this is over. I can't wrap my head around it. That's why I'm sorry, this speech is like all over the place, but it's like that's when my mind's working right now. I just can't comprehend it. Ms. Z, those calc times, you're right. You get to see the true you. No, I'm just kidding. Ms. Z, you're honestly the sweetest person I've ever met. I know you heard this a million times, but you're like a mother to me. And again, if I want to go for any advice, anything at all, actually no, I take that back. For most advice. Some of the other advice I go to Mr. Gam. Same words as Abu. If I went to you with some stuff, you'd probably beat me up. But. I kept this. I took my inspiration for this speech from Matt Grillo. He promised that he wouldn't make anyone cry, and he'd give like a pretty much an outline of what happened. So that's what I'm gonna do, and that's what I did. Let's see. Any last words? Wow, I almost forgot my sister. Man, I know I've probably been like one of the worst brothers ever. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I'm gonna miss you a lot. Z, I'll miss you a lot. Chris, I'm not gonna give out a shout out to my senior class. I'm gonna have another. I'm gonna like personally talk with you guys. What? I get to talk about my sister. No, the only thing I do want to do right now, as Nick gave a good luck to Angelo, I'm gonna give good luck to Myron right now. So, JSA, probably one of the greatest decisions I've like made joining this club. I've had so many memories, so many great memories, and probably like last me a lifetime. And guys, don't give up on this club. Make the most out of it, because it's one of the best things.